All right. Really glad I spent the morning figuring out the Eagles playoff scenario. That was, I don't want to get into it. Welcome to the stream. We're going to combine Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football into this stream. One time only. First time ever. That's what I should have said, because who knows, we might do this again. Point being, tomorrow I'm doing ESPN radio in the morning, and then I've got Bet with ESPN in the afternoon. So there's not going to be a time to do the stream. So we're going to get the Bills Patriots picks in here as well. Next stream is going to be Thursday, probably in the afternoon, because the Daily Wager stuff got moved up to the morning. That's going to cover college football playoffs, New Year's Six, all that good stuff, because we don't have a Thursday night game. So stay tuned. It'll be Thursday sometime in the afternoon. Recap from today, 4-4. Nothing great. The Cleveland Jets under. The Falcons didn't even need the back door. How about that? A chance to actually win it and then, tie it at the end, and they missed the field goal. Predictable, but they covered the 11.5. So we got the Cleveland Jets under, the Falcons, Carolina. That should have, that wasn't even on my card, and then it almost became my best bet by the end. Dwayne Haskins. Just so you know, Jamarcus Russell made 25 starts in his career. Today was Haskins' 13th start. Do you think he will get to 25 starts like Russell? Haskins is probably not going to start as many games as Jamarcus Russell. Incredible. And the Dallas Philly over got there. It shouldn't have taken that long, but it got home. Those are the four winners. The losers, the Colts, nice effort in the second half there. The refs definitely wanted to make sure Pittsburgh was in that game. No, it wasn't the Colts. I'm sorry. The Colts Pittsburgh under was wrong. The Colts team total under was wrong. The Rams was a bad pick. And then the Houston Cincinnati teaser. Texans. JJ Watt's video afterwards was fantastic because it speaks volumes as to what's going on with that team. So 4-4 overall, 137, 172 and 2, 35 under 500, not making any progress. All right. So Thursday will be the next stream. Just a reminder, Thursday will be the next stream. Keep it locked on Twitter at Joe Fortenbaugh. That's the next time. I will. I'll make sure the updates are there. Not drunk. For anyone who suggesting not drunk, haven't had a drink all day. Believe it or not, getting razor sharp for tomorrow. Okay. So what do we want to start with? All right. So Tennessee and Green Bay. Not a lot of injuries to worry about tonight for Tennessee. Outside linebacker Derek Roberson is out. And for the Packers, safety Will Redmond's out. Jamal Williams is doubtful. Not a whole lot to worry about there. This line opened on the look ahead, Green Bay minus 4.5. It's been steady Tennessee money that has pushed it all. It was about 56 or 56.5, depending on where you look. It is now down to 52. 52. It continues to drop because if you get a look at Lambeau Field, it's covered in snow. Snowmageddon game. It's supposed to continue snowing through a lot of this game. 85% chance, which it's 100%. If you're watching, it's snowing. That's why I can't wait to watch this game. Win or lose money, preferably win. But this is going to be a great game from an optics perspective. Winds sitting around 13 to 15 mile an hour. If it was 20 or more, I'd be concerned. But I'm not. And I'm not as concerned about the snow as everyone else. And I'm just going to launch into it. My favorite pick is the over at 52. I gave it out on Daily Wager this morning at 53.5. Would have been great if we could have waited, but that's not how it works. That's okay. 52. I'm going to play the over. What does Tennessee want to do? They want to run the ball with Derrick Henry. He leads the NFL in rushing. And that's where they're at their best because it helps set up the play action game for Ryan Tannehill. All right. So there's that. It turns out Green Bay's weakness is defending the run. Remember when Minnesota came off the bye week and went to Lambeau Field and Dalvin Cook ran all over them? That's the weak spot for Green Bay this year. They don't defend the run well. Guess what? That was the problem last year as well. I see Tennessee being able to move the ball up and down the field. Remember, when you see this snow and when you see rain and you hear about guys slipping, they will slip. But offensive players know where they're going. Tight ends, wide receivers, running backs, when they're running passing routes, they know exactly where they're going to stick their foot and where they're going to go. It's the defenders who don't know. They're the ones who are off balance. They're the ones who are more inclined to slip. Keep that in mind. So while everyone's dumping on this under, I'm taking the over. We know the strength of Tennessee. We just laid it out. Now let me ask you something. What's the strength of the Green Bay Packers? Maybe it's Aaron Rodgers, who's already thrown 40 touchdown passes this season, and tonight has a great chance to win the MVP award, because as awesome as Mahomes has been, it's been a little shaky as of late. Rodgers can go out there Sunday Night Football. This is the game. This is the game where he can go win the MVP award. And what does Tennessee suck at? Oh, yeah, defending the pass, 29th in the NFL. So, yeah, that would be, yeah, there is a cat in here. I don't know how you see. Oh, did he just walk out? That's the dude after the character in The Big Lebowski. So we've got Tennessee really strong running the ball. Green Bay not strong defending it. We've got Green Bay really good throwing the ball. Tennessee lousy defending it. I think both teams are going to move up and down the field. I am not really scared off by the snow. Maybe the game ends 13-7. Maybe it's a total mess, but I'm playing the under. So under 50. No, over. This is what happens when I don't drink. Over 52 is play number one. Number two, I'm going to play right into the obvious strengths of what I just mentioned. Aaron Rodgers over 291.5 passing yards. Huge number. Don't care. Tennessee can't defend the pass. Rodgers, again, like I said, playing for the MVP award. If he wants to throw for a ton of yards tonight, I think he's going to throw for a ton of yards tonight. And Derrick Henry over 22.5 rushing attempts. Tyler Fulgham, friend of mine from Daily Wager, he really liked this. I was diving into it. This is about what Henry averages, 22.9 carries per game. Although as of late, he's seen a lot more. In fact, he's eclipsed this number in 4 of his last 5. Feeding him the ball late in the season. So I'm just playing into that. That's my thought process tonight, is that what both teams want to do offensively is what they will be able to do. Green Bay wants to throw it with Rodgers. They'll be able to throw it. Tennessee wants to run it with Henry. They'll be able to run it. I'm going over 52, and I'm going to take Henry over 22.5 rushing attempts, Aaron Rodgers over 291.5 passing yards. Those are the 3 picks for tonight's game. Now, going into tomorrow night, New England's going to be without Stephon Gilmore at corner, which is a big loss to the secondary. And at the same time, there are a list of dudes that are questionable. Who knows how they come out tomorrow? Buffalo was a 4.5-point favorite on the look-ahead line. It's now up to 7. Total was 44. It got bet up to 46. So we've seen Buffalo money and we've seen over money. Weather should be pretty good in New England. 40 degrees, 5% chance of precipitation, low winds, about 60 mile an hour. By the way, Buffalo's got a couple of O-linemen that are banged up. They are listed as questionable. That's not enough picks to climb out of the hole. Yeah, I know. I'm not just going to start throwing. I'll do 100 Super Bowl props if I need to climb out of the hole, but we're not going to do that now. I'd like to try to avoid getting reckless. So getting into this game tomorrow, right out of the gate, I'm going to lay the 7 with Buffalo. They are still, I don't know if they've locked up the 2 seed. Kansas City locked up the 1. Pittsburgh 1, so Buffalo's going to need to keep winning. This is more about a couple things here, starting with New England. What's the mindset, right? This is the first time the Patriots have missed the playoffs since 2008. Like, you don't have Brady in that locker room. It's Cam Newton. That's not to say there's anything wrong with Newton, but I'm wondering what the message is going to be. Like, Belichick is obviously going to coach them up and try to go out and do what they need to do. But are the players going to respond? They've been eliminated. Very rare in that culture, that locker room, that team, that franchise, to have nothing to play for late in the season because you've been eliminated. And I'm wondering if they kind of check out here. Meanwhile, Buffalo has the extra day or 2 days to get ready because they played on Saturday last week. They've been great. They've been absolutely great. A chance to put the nail in the coffin here. Plenty to play for because they're still looking for that 2 seed, hopefully trying to avoid Kansas City until the AFC Championship game, something to consider. So ultimately, I'm laying the 7. With no Stephon Gilmore on defense, I think Allen's going to be able to do his thing. So we're going to go ahead and lay the 7 there. Also, I'm going to bring back tonight's game with tomorrow. I'm going to do a 2-team teaser. Buffalo's going to go from 7 down to 1. We're also going to tease Tennessee from 3 up to 9. I almost wanted to take Tennessee plus the 3. If 3.5 was out there, I'd take it. But the fact that it's 3, I can move it up through 4, through 7, get it up to 9. And I want to have some action with the teaser tomorrow night with Buffalo. This is going to be the logical play. They're going to be able to run the ball, which means they're going to be able to keep Rodgers off the field at times. They're going to be able to score some points, in my opinion. They're going to be able to control some tempo. So, teaser. That's another play here. That's number 5. It is Tennessee from plus 3 up to plus 9. Buffalo from -7 down to -1. Final play, Stephon Diggs, longest reception over 25.5 receiving yards. So we need one play of 26 or more yards. One. Allen likes to take deep shots. The last 2 weeks, Diggs has been targeted 27 times, recording 21 receptions for 277 yards and a touchdown. And like I said, no Stephon Gilmore. Patriot defense is banged up. They haven't been very good. One big shot there. I'm going to take it. So there we go. There we go. Game's about to start. I want everyone to enjoy themselves. So here's the recap. It's going to be the over 52 points in Titans-Packers tonight. Derrick Henry over 22.5 rushing attempts. Aaron Rodgers over 291.5 passing yards. Tomorrow, Bills -7. Stephon Diggs longest reception over 25.5. 2-team teaser. Buffalo from 7 down to 1 with tonight's game. Tennessee +3 up to +9. No stream tomorrow. As a reminder, ESPN Radio in the morning. Check it out. National show. I'll be doing it with Matt Jones from Kentucky. We are on 1 p.m. Greeny show and then 2 hours of Kellerman show. We're filling in for tomorrow. So you can catch that. And then Bet will be live tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, ESPN's YouTube channel and all that good stuff. Thank you all for checking this out. You guys are awesome. Generally, we'll be back Thursday. Next time we're coming back is Thursday. It's going to be in the afternoon. We'll run through it quick. New Year's 6 bowl games, college football playoff, all that good stuff. Maybe slip in some NBA as well. And then next Sunday morning, week 17 NFL. You guys are the best. Enjoy the game tonight. Visually, this is going to be very appealing. And you've got 2 awesome football games. Oh, I was so close to the end. 2 awesome football teams squaring off in this football game. Happy Sunday.